In 2018, a shy 13-year-old girl named Lucy Thomas from Wigan, England, stepped onto the stage of The Voice Kids UK. Fragile in appearance, but extraordinary in talent, she captivated the nation instantly. The moment she sang Moon River, the judges spun in disbelief. Her voice was more than beautiful. It carried emotional depth that seemed impossible for her age. Social media buzzed, viewers were moved to tears, and clips of her performance went viral almost immediately. Lucy didn't just sing a song, she inhabited it, each note revealing maturity far beyond her years. It was a brief but unforgettable moment where a young girl's voice became the heartbeat of the nation. The debut that stunned Britain. Lucy's audition wasn't just technically perfect, it was profoundly moving. Judges Pixie Lott and Danny Jones turned their chairs instantly, while William couldn't hide his admiration. Her choice of Moon River demonstrated not only vocal control, but emotional intelligence. Lucy's subtle phrasing and pure tone made the decades-old song feel alive again. Beyond the applause, it was her quiet confidence and dedication that left an impression. Danny described her as an old soul in a child's body, while producers noted her discipline, politeness, and calm demeanour. The British public had witnessed something rare, a teenager whose talent didn't feel manufactured or forced, a singer whose voice carried both vulnerability and strength. A journey of discipline and dedication. Under Danny Jones's mentorship, Lucy embraced every rehearsal with seriousness. She arrived early, notebook in hand, learning breath control, phrasing, and vocal techniques. Unlike other contestants who relied on showmanship, Lucy prioritized emotion over spectacle. Her battle-round performance of Bring Me to Life showed her versatility, seamlessly blending power and delicacy. Even in high-pressure moments, her poise remained remarkable. Coaches often marveled at her ability to transition between registers effortlessly, while her teammates looked to her for guidance. Off-stage, she maintained a humble, focused presence, never seeking attention. Lucy's growth wasn't just vocal, it was emotional and professional, laying the foundation for a career defined not by fame, but by artistry. The weight of expectation. After her semi-final exit, Lucy returned to Wigan transformed. Overnight, she became a small-town celebrity. Social media flooded with messages, press interviews multiplied, and strangers recognized her in public. For a 13-year-old, the sudden attention was overwhelming. Her mother, Diana Thomas, stepped in as protector, shielding her from negative comments and media intrusion. The challenge wasn't performing on stage, it was living up to the public image. Lucy confessed that the hardest part was being expected to be perfect while still growing as a teenager. Balancing school, friends, and family with the demands of sudden fame became a delicate act, forcing her to navigate a world where admiration came with pressure and scrutiny. Choosing growth over publicity. Despite constant invitations for performances and interviews, Lucy declined most opportunities. She dedicated long hours to refining her craft, strengthening her voice, and studying music theory. Her focus was on long-term development rather than immediate fame. While other contestants leveraged the show for publicity, Lucy quietly built her foundation. By 2023, her efforts culminated in the release of her album, Beyond, which reached #1 on the UK classical charts. Critics praised the emotional depth and precision in her voice, while fans admired her maturity. Her music collaborations with her sister Martha went viral, showcasing a unique vocal synergy that resonated worldwide. In prioritizing growth, Lucy preserved her voice, her health, and her sense of self. Rising through music and collaboration, Lucy's duet work with her sister Martha became a signature part of her musical journey. Songs like The Prayer and You Raise Me Up highlighted their natural harmony and emotional connection. Online, these performances garnered tens of millions of views, expanding her fan base internationally. Even as her popularity grew, Lucy maintained privacy and humility. Her social media presence remained sincere, free from scandal or distraction. Fans appreciated not only her music, but her approach to fame, focused, deliberate, and genuine. Lucy demonstrated that success need not equate to constant public exposure. Instead, she cultivated a loyal, engaged audience who valued the artistry behind her voice over superficial attention. Breaking into musical theatre, Lucy's next milestone was her West End debut in 2024. Cast in Rosie, a musical at the Theatre Royal Drury Lane, she faced the pressures of live performance on one of London's most prestigious stages. Nervous yet determined, she delivered a controlled, powerful, and emotionally nuanced performance that earned glowing reviews. For Lucy, this was more than a career achievement. It was personal redemption. Confronting her fears and performing in front of thousands validated years of quiet preparation and self-discipline. Despite success, she admitted to lingering self-doubt, acknowledging that fear is natural. Lucy's journey illustrated a key lesson. True artistry emerges when talent meets resilience, discipline, and courage to embrace vulnerability. Advocating through music. Beyond her performances, Lucy has used her platform for advocacy. She supports Project Rocket, helping teenagers navigate bullying and mental health challenges. Together with Martha, she leads workshops and engages with young fans, demonstrating that setbacks don't define a person. Their response does. Lucy has emphasized that her ultimate goal is emotional impact through music. Fans around the world translate her songs into multiple languages, creating a global community. On Discord and other platforms, she interacts with followers under an anonymous identity, reinforcing her commitment to genuine connection over celebrity. Her influence extends far beyond chart success, reflecting a rare blend of humility, compassion, and artistic integrity. A quiet success. Lucy Thomas has chosen a path few young artists dare to tread. Instead of chasing fleeting fame, she prioritized her voice, mental health, and artistic growth. By 2025, she had built a steady career, including viral collaborations, a #1 classical album, a thriving YouTube channel, and a celebrated West End performance. Her net worth, estimated between $500,000 and $1 million, is modest compared to mainstream pop stars, yet it reflects careful, sustainable success. More importantly, her true wealth lies in the emotional impact she creates. Lucy exemplifies that fame is optional. Influence and connection are earned through authenticity, patience, and devotion to craft. Life beyond the spotlight. Today, Lucy lives quietly in Wigan, surrounded by family and her dog, Bella. She maintains a humble lifestyle, sharing thoughtful messages and thanking fans personally. Her story, from a trembling teen singing Moon River to a confident West End performer, is one of resilience and self-discovery. She demonstrates that stepping back from public pressure can lead to deeper personal growth and long-lasting artistry. Lucy's journey is proof that success is measured not in viral fame or relentless attention, but in the ability to touch hearts, maintain peace of mind, and cultivate talent over time. The voice that continues to inspire. Lucy Thomas's story reminds us that true artistry and personal well-being can coexist. She didn't fade into obscurity. She grew intentionally, prioritizing voice and peace of mind over fleeting fame. By quietly building her craft, engaging with fans sincerely, and performing with emotional depth, she has created a lasting legacy. Her journey serves as an inspiration to young artists worldwide, demonstrating that talent, patience, and authenticity matter more than immediate recognition. Lucy's voice continues to resonate, not as a fleeting television moment, but as a testament to what can be achieved when a person honors both their art and themselves.